All right, buckle up, folks, because part 2 of the Invincible War is here, and it's wilder than Invincible and Eve in an empty house. All the heroes on the planet are suiting up, strapping in, and basically getting ready for the world's worst family reunion with the Invincible variants. It's like every superhero showed up to a cookout, and instead of hot dogs, they're serving knuckle sandwiches. We catch Mark and Eve flying in hot, heading straight for an Invincible variant who's out here solo squatting a whole group of heroes while wearing a ski mask. I mean, nothing screams, I'm the baddest dude in town, like going full Bally mode. Meanwhile, there's a monster just casually ripping another Invincible's face off. I guess when it comes to Invincible power scaling, the answer is always, sure, why not? I've stopped trying to make sense of it and started treating it like a fever dream. We get this chaotic montage of different Invincible variants clashing with heroes across the world. It's like a multi-angle disaster movie, except you already know half the cast isn't making it to the credits. Eve ends up getting severely injured, and Mark jets her to the hospital. But oh boy, things are only getting darker. We see another Invincible variant shoves Immortal's head into his wife's body. Yeah, you heard that right. I don't know what kind of twisted game of human Tetris this guy's playing, but it's not a win for anybody involved. Mark's still zipping through the sky, desperately trying to get Eve to the hospital, while the world looks like someone took a chainsaw to a comic book and shook it like a snow globe. The Guardians are busy trying to handle bug-eyed Invincible, who is wiping the floor with them. Rex Splode finds himself in a chokehold and decides to go full hero mode. He gives up, but not before pulling the most metal move of all time, self-destructing his entire skeleton. Boom! The dude literally explodes himself to save his team. The Guardians are left standing in the fallout, looking like they just watched their pet goldfish get flushed, except the goldfish was Rex, and he just nuked himself. Back at the hospital, Mark is praying harder than a student who didn't study before finals. Then Cecil shows up, teleporting in like the world's crankiest genie. He's all, we need you on the battlefield. Mark's like, I don't care. You know it's bad when the guy who usually jumps headfirst into every fight is saying, nah, I'm good. Cecil just mutters, I hope it's enough. The kind of optimism usually reserved for lottery tickets. The comic doesn't hold back either. The next panels look straight up biblical. Dead heroes, dead Invincibles, and the Earth looking like it's auditioning for a role in a doomsday movie. And that's a wrap for part 2. Follow along for the final part because, with the world fully overrun by the variants, there's only one man, or should I say half man, left who might just turn the tide. Who is it? Well, you'll have to stick around to find out.